love that. Prayer is the best way to meet the Lord, but trespassing is faster. We're actually down here in Lyons, Colorado. As you can tell, we're in beautiful God's country here. But we're looking at a leak and kind of going through some of the steps on how to isolate leaks. And we're going to be setting up a pipe test along with checking on this pump and see what the issue is. And then we're also going to be addressing the leak itself. So we'll go through the steps here and stay tuned. We'll show you what we're going to be doing. So first thing I do is I actually inspect the impeller. It's actually fairly clean, but I'll take that cover apart. We'll inspect that and see how that looks. This motor is super hot. It's even really hot to the touch. Because of the leak, water level went down, exposed the motor part of it, which is very problematic with vertical pumps. So we definitely want to try and submerge these as much as possible because of the hot spots that they generate along the sides. We definitely want to watch out for that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take also the PVC fittings off, see if I can spin those off easily, and then we're going to readapt a pipe to run from this pump all the way up to the top, almost just about to the top of the waterfall. And we're going to test the stream. So now I got the pipe connected. Basically, we're going to run this pipe up to the top of the waterfall. But actually, before I do that, we're actually going to do it in increments. So I'm going to have enough pipe to run all the way to the top. But really about halfway down is where I'm going to truly run it first, just to run that section of stream. If I can rule that out for any kind of leaks, I'm going to bump that up to the next level. So now that I got it running, I just want to inspect for leaks. And so each and every coupler, I just want to make sure that we're good to go as far as actually leaks in our pipe. But looks pretty good. So I wanted to show you guys. Basically, we've got our waterfall that's coming down. So it's this it's kind of homemade chute, if you will. Let's see if I can crawl in here. So it's definitely wet up in here, and so I've got basically the back side of my, the waterfall. I've got mine are here, which is great, but basically comes down this metal chute from the upper pool. So there's an upper pool here, comes down this way, and then goes out through the waterfall to the pond in that direction. So I definitely have some leaks. It looks like we got some leaks underneath this side because I do see a bunch of cinder block that's all wet. So anyway, we're going to keep digging in and see what else we can find. So guys, what I just showed you a little bit earlier with that chute, that metal chute that's going underneath the rafters, we're actually standing right over that platform for the deck. And that chute is actually attached to a rubber liner. And so that's a very, very custom type thing. But we're definitely noticed some leaks between the chute and the liner attachment. So we'll be looking into that. Also, we actually did some modifications up in the top. We actually had a lot of splashing going on, which was attributing to water loss. As you can see, as I'm standing right here, it's well over my head. So we're looking at 8-9 foot in height for this waterfall. So what we did is we actually pinched it in, foamed in some rocks, got it in to where our splash zone is basically more focused, more concentrated, to where it goes into the body of water. As it was spread out earlier, it was just kind of trickling it all down these rocks and attributing to more splashing. So by having that focused and actually going right off that plexiglass, it actually kind of made a focus into the body of water, and that actually absorbed some of the splashing. So we do get some residual splashing in here, but not nearly the amount of splashing that we did before. It was actually out in here. You can kind of see the deck damage in here, where splashing was clear out to here. So so it definitely helped, but we're going to be diving into this, and hopefully we can get this leak resolved. I'm going to ask the homeowner to watch the level of the pond. If it goes down, that does tell me that a leak is somewhere here in the stream, because we've already isolated that pond. We've actually already, before we came out, we actually had the pond off for several days, and it actually held just fine. So we know the pond is good as far as no leaks, but this is a good process elimination for where we can isolate a certain area. And so we're going to let this run. In fact, it'll probably be for the next 3-4 days, just to verify we're good to go. And then if this section is good, then we'll bump it up to the next waterfall. Well, I think that's about it. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll let you know on the progress of this leak test. All right, talk to you later.